An environmental consultancy firm, Richflood International, in collaboration with Lagos State Environmental Protection Agency, have trained 119 assessment practitioners on environmental impact assessment to ensure a sustainable environment. Speaking during the training, the chief consultant, Richflood International, Dr. Comfort Asokoro Ogaji, said the training was necessary to ensure that stakeholders understood the concept, principles, procedures, and benefits of conducting environmental social impact assessments before the projects are carried out.
The Asia objectives is to identify, predict, and evaluate the economic, environmental, and social impact of development activities, to provide information on the environmental consequences for decision making, and to promote environmentally sound and sustainable development through the identification of appropriate alternatives and mitigation measures. So, benefits of EIA execution is to potentially screen out environmentally unsound projects. Sometimes we redesign the projects during the Asia.
The training is really important because of the significant need to have environmental and social impact assessment done for development projects. That's when I say development project, I mean investments into infrastructure projects like road construction, power generation project, large-scale agricultural projects, and any project that tampers with the environment, with the land, with air quality, with water. We have to conduct environmental and social impact assessment for it. So this event is important because most projects in Nigeria do not undergo environmental impact assessment. Environmental and social impact assessment, which I call ASIA, is a tool of sustainable development that ensures that these projects are executed sustainably.
On his part, the founder, African Environmental Action Network, Dr. Victor Fodeke, urged policymakers to integrate strategic environmental impact assessment as a tool for achieving sustainable development goals.
Strategic environmental assessment has been identified as a critical tool for ensuring sustainability of plans, and what? Programs and what? And policies. The main goal of the focus and the 5 P's in the 17 goals. The 5 P's talks about what? The first one is what? People, and that is the well-being of people. Next is what? Planet. Next is prosperity, peace, partnership. These 5 aspects are interdependent. Therefore, the SDGs demand integrated thinking as well as integrated approaches to achieving this goal. Consequently, it's important to note that sustainable urban development as Lagos megacity requires what? Integration of what? Environmental interest in urban planning programs and policy framework. Is your policy framework subjected to environmental assessment?
In the course of this training on environmental social impact assessment, I've learned that there's a need for all of us to be ambassadors of the environment, and also that before projects are commenced, there's a necessity to carry out environmental impact assessment to see how it will affect the environment, the people in the environment, and the ways to mitigate against certain risks. So it's important for certain projects, even before awarding such projects out, to carry out the environmental impact assessment so as to minimize the negative impact on the environment.